Alright, so the review today, and it is 12/13. Okay, so first one we do is 25 people were surveyed about their favorite color between red, blue, and yellow, and I added in green, so we put green. Below is a tally of the results, okay? So we want to make a pie chart and include the percentages. So first of all, I know I've got 5 out of 25, right? I've got 10 out of 25, 4 out of 25, and 6 out of 25. So let's at least create the fractions. From the fractions, we can get the percents, and from the percents, we can get the angle, okay? So the percents are really easy. We're just going to simply go 5 divided by 25, and I get a 0.2.
Can I get a paper?
You didn't get one? Right there. 0.2 or 20%, okay? Now, if we want to know what angle to measure, we're just going to take the decimal. So my angle, we're going to take my decimal, my 0.2 times 360, or my fraction, right? So times 360, and I get an angle about 72 degrees. So when I draw my circle, I'm going to make sure that I have a 72-degree angle to correspond with red. Okay. Blue, we're going to take 10 divided by 25, and I get 0.4 or 40%. To get the angle, we're going to go 0.4 times 360. So times 360, and I get an answer about 144 degrees. Kind of makes sense. Yellow, we'll do 4 out of 25, and I'll get, oh, my calculator died on me. Hold that thought. Let's get new batteries.
Here you go. You just take this one.
I'm getting batteries. Okay. Just take a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have an extra one there.
Okay, you have an extra calculator?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Who needs a calculator? Okay, there you go. You guys send the calculator that way, please.
Quinn already has one though.
Yeah, make sure Cameron gets one because they're going to need to share. Okay, can you get the extra one to Cameron?
Somebody took mine.
Buddy.
Really?
57.
Really?
57.6.
Yeah, 57.6.
Should we round up?
I know. Should we round up, Mr. Davies?
No, you have to round down.
These look like things.
Oh, yeah, because
We'll go to the nearest 10th. Okay, so hold on. 4 out of 25. Did you find it, Landon? Okay. 4 out of 25. I get 16.16 or 16%. And if I multiply that times 360, I get 57.6 degrees. And then finally, 6 divided by 25, I get 0.24, which is 24%. Times that by 360. Thanks, Nikolai. 86.4 degrees. Okay, now this isn't too bad. You got your protractor, it makes a nice circle, right? So what I'm going to do is shift the page, but I'll let you get the numbers first before I shift the page. So, Julia, you got the numbers? Everybody have the numbers?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's my problem. So.
Celeste, you're so honest. I like that. So, if I whisk this away, I'm going to make a circle, right? Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and do my big circle here, right? And on a piece of paper, I'm going to do it on a regular piece of paper.
On my snowflake.
No, I don't think the snowflake's the way to go. Okay.
Because I already made it.
I don't know if I can. I know you like Where did you get all the box? There's no more.
Okay, so I'm going to let's first do red, which is supposed to be the 72 angle. So I zero my protractor out. Got 0 right there. And I go to 72. Okay. And I'm going to draw that in. And the number I need to do two things. Okay, I need to say red. I need to tell it what region it is. And I need the percentage, not the degree, but the percentage, 20%, okay? And being that sometimes I like things to look really kind of cool. I'm actually going to color it in red.
What angle is that?
72 degrees. Well, it should be red, but it looks more orange, doesn't it? But it's all good. Okay. So then, I need, the next one's 144. So one way you can do it is you can move your paper around. See how to do that? Because now I need 144 degrees. Zero it out. Okay, zero it out there, right? 144 degrees is about there, right? 144 degrees. Okay, and I'm going to draw in that sector. And that's blue. And blue has a 40%. And I'm going to color it blue because it just looks kind of cool if I make it all the right colors. Okay. You don't have to do this. I just want to do this. I just like it. It looks nicer. So then I'm going to rotate it around again to do the next angle. Makes it easier for me. And I need a 57.6 degree, or about 58 degree, right? And so I zero it out. 58 degrees is about there. Okay. And I'm going to draw that in. 58 degrees, and that is my yellow. And I'm going to make sure I put the percentage in, which was 16%. I'm going to color it in yellow. If you want to borrow my colors, I can loan my colors to you if you need to borrow my colors. And then last one, I don't even need to measure. I know it's got to be green. And green is 24%. And I'm going to do some green. Right? And there it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. Thumbs up. Pretty easy. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Are we gonna be doing this on the?
Yeah, it was really fast. I don't like.
Okay.
Wait, didn't we already do this with our partners?
Yeah. So this should be easy, right? This should be easy. Okay. All right. All right. Landon, you want to come on up here? Landon, you want to come on up here? And if you put the numbers in, then you'll have a calculator, okay? We'll film it. That way at least you get a calculator to do it. Okay, so then on the next one, okay, let's go straight. We're going to do it for, so we're going to stat. Okay, let's go to stat. We're going to clear our list, right? Clear our list. Clear our list. So list 1, we're going to put in the numbers. Okay, just keep putting them in. Okay, put the numbers in, right? Okay, put the numbers in for list 1.
Mr. Davies, I need your help.
Okay, yeah, you gotta go to. I know how to do that.
Is it Isaac's older than that?
You gotta go to names. It's not the same. So you gotta go to list. List. Okay, you got a list. Names. Exstat. Okay, edit.
So it'd be.
Hold on, clear.
Green marker.
Or go number 2. Edit. Second one edit.
Same thing. Exstat. We look later, okay? Let's just watch Landon for a minute, okay? I'll have a different calculator, okay? Yeah.
I got lost.
Great, wait till Landon's got him in.
See, here's
Okay.
this. The X list and the Y list.
Yeah, but you're gonna be able to put him in, so. I get numbers in it. I gotta look at it later, how to put it in, okay? Okay. Okay, put the numbers in list 1, list 2.
Oh my gosh, what the heck happened?
So Landon's gonna go back to stat, right? He's gonna go to calculate.
What is this?
He's still putting in list 2.
X1, Y1.
Oh, that's,
After we put in.
that might work. Yeah. That might work. Yeah, then just go enter. So we put
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Wait, after you.
Okay, Landon's putting them in. Okay. So,
Okay.
and list 1, list 2, right?
Sorry, this might take a while.
Isaac, I'll help you with it later.
Okay.
Okay. That's fine.
It'll work here, I think.
Yeah.
You want some help?
No.
You got it? Okay. Okay, put them in, and then I'm going to show you some really nice tricks. Your calculator is going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff. It's going to be able to do our box and whisker super easy, right? It's going to be able to do the mean, median. It won't do the mode, but the mode, we can take a look and see if there's a mode. But we know what the mode is, most popular, right?
13.1.
If there's a tie for mode, you put them both down, does that make sense? Okay, we call it bimodal, right?
You messed up someone.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I messed up a few numbers, but... Oh, wait. Then I go to stat, then I go to calc, then I go to
One variable,
that.
list one, hold on, clear that, you're not ready to do it, you got that one way. No, go again, stat. So go to stat.
Gosh.
It's okay. Stat, calculate, one variable. Now list one, we'll go L1 for right back. L1, okay, now, he'll stop there. So, it's kind of cool because, and I'll let you take over in a sec. So it's kind of cool because what we already have is the mean is the 14.825. That's my mean, okay? So the mean is this symbol, the X with the bar over. There's my mean. So the mean is, for the first bank, is a 14.825. And the standard deviation, oh, we don't need that. We'll need that down here. Standard deviation is a 1.728, okay? So we got those from the mean and the standard deviation. Now, if we need a box and whisker, are you watching? If we need a box and whisker, are you watching, Nikolai?
Yes.
So if I go down, there's my minimum, 10.9. There's my Q1, my median, my Q3, and my end. So I'm going to do a number line.
Do you need to use a calculator for that, though?
Yeah, the calculator really helps. You don't need it, but it really helps. So I'm going to have as my very minimum is 10, so I'll probably go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? 15, how about 16, 17? I'm almost running out of room, but my first whisker, so the calculator is going to help me out. 10.9 is my first whisker. See how the calculator will give it to me, right?
Wait, don't you need 18 because it goes to 17.9?
Hold on, I'm going to get that in there. Yeah, I do. Yeah, there we go. Minimum 10.9, so I'm going to put my first whisker there. Quarter one is 14.4, so about there. Quarter one's about 14.7, so it's about there. Yeah, it says, see what it says?
Q1.
Okay, you want to come on up and look, Landon?
No, I can see it.
Okay, and then you've got your quarter three, and you've got your last whisker. It's really nice, isn't it? It really gets it for you. Okay, well, Nikolai, two things. You should be writing it down, and you should be trying to do it. Okay? Okay?
Go down, Dad, go down.
Can we just save this for after
Can you move the calculator?
No, Nikolai, try. Nikolai, try. You got to pick the calculator up, push the buttons, and write the answers, okay? Yes, Cole. Yeah,
Can you move your calculator so we can see it?
yeah.
I found the line.
Celeste, that was my favorite form. Thank you.
2 days ago.
It was only
This is not happening this day.
Okay.
No, sir.
So then, what's Q3? Landon, what's Q3? 14.9. So here's my box, and what's my max is like 18 or 17 point something?
17.9.
17.9, okay, there it is. So we don't need to do the other, but the whole idea is that if you do it right in your calculator, all the numbers are there. You don't have to put them in order. You don't have to worry about finding the median. The calculator does it for it. You can find quarter one, quarter two, the median. It does it for you. It gets the mean and it gets the standard deviation. But you have to go to, ready? Here we go. Nick, it's in stat. And when you go to calculate, you're going to go to one variable, and then I went list one, okay? See that? So go to calculate. You go to stat, calculate one variable, list one. Of course, that's after you put everything in, right? And you know how to do that, right? So I'll show it again so that you can see it. Okay, good. You got it, right? Nikolai, watch. Okay, you ready? So I'll do it again. So I will go to clear. I go, Nick, you watching? Nikolai, you watching? We're going to go to stat, over to calculate, right? You with me? Hold on, Cody. We're going to be in one variable, and then enter. And then here's my mean. There's my standard deviation.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna write down the symbols.
And then all the stuff is right there, okay?
Press 1. Wait, what is this?
Good. Cody, question.
For the percentage of the data, do we use the bell curve or do we have to do it?
We have to do it from this. And we're going to do that next, as soon as we're ready, okay? So what I need to do is what percentage of data fall within one standard deviation. Let's just do it for New Hampshire. We don't need to do it for both banks. So what we know is our mean. Nikolai, honestly, I'll help you later. Because you really have to be with me. You can't just be sitting there saying, well, I want to do this like after break and not even try, okay? So don't waste my time. Okay, I'll help you afterwards, okay? Plus one standard deviation and then minus one standard deviation, okay? So the mean is 14.825, okay? Check it out. There's the mean plus my standard deviation, 1.728. Hey, Isaac, minus 1.728. So check it out. Here's how this works. We want a range within one standard deviation. Okay, so here's my mean. I go up a standard deviation. I go down a standard deviation. Now I'm going to do the math, figure out what this is. But I got the mean, I got the middle, the mean, and I went up a standard deviation, down a standard deviation. So I get a range of one standard deviation. Okay, let me do the math then.
Okay, wait, those aren't zeros.
Those are your weird standard deviation. Yeah, those are not zeros. That's that symbol, right? That's that symbol right there, okay? So I'm going to go 14.825 plus 1.728, and the high range is at 16.5, about a 16.54, and then 5.3 really. And then on the lower end, we go my 14.825, and I subtract the standard deviation, 1.728, and I get a about 13.1, okay? About 13.09. 13.09, okay? So here's my range. Let's find out how many numbers fit. So, does 13.4 fit in there? No. Yes. So I'm going to circle that one. Does 13.4? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Does 10.9? No. Does 13.9?
Yes.
14.4?
Yes.
14.4, 14.4, 14.5? Yes. 14.9? 14.9, 14.9, 14.9? No. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of, is it 12? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of 12, which would be 75%. Okay? I just divided and I got 0.75, okay? Okay? That was probably going to be one of the harder ones on the quiz, okay? So what did I do? I'll do it again. What did I do? I found the mean, which was the middle. I added a standard deviation, and I subtracted a standard deviation. That gets me a range. Then I looked at my charts and how many numbers up here fit within that range. We counted 9 numbers. 9 out of the 12 is 0.75, which is 75%. It's not that bad. You can do this. You can do this, okay? All right, turn the page. And, okay, now, histogram. I'll have you guys do that one later. You know how to do a histogram.
No, we don't.
Yes, I do.
Sure, you can use your intervals between let's see, maybe 500,000s, maybe. 0 to 500,000, 501 to maybe 1.
That's no fun.
Okay, and just do your histogram. You know how to do this. I know you do, okay? The mean, you can find the mean from the calculator, is the easiest way, right? So you get your histogram, right? And you can do this later, okay? Now, I want to do 4 because it's the one that's new to us, because I know you know how to do this. I know you do, okay? Let's, okay, now, the average height of a male in China, adult male in China is about, see, I made these numbers up. So bear with me, okay? I don't know if it's 65, I just made it up. In China. Got it, thanks, Ben. So,
The average height of the adult male in the China
yeah.
is 65 inches.
Okay, start there, right? Start there. Put your 65 here, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this is 1 standard. This is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 standard deviations. That's my mean. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 standard deviations, right? And I'm just going to add 2. I'm going to go plus 2.5, 67.5. Add 2.5 when I'm at 70, 72.5, right? I'm just adding 2.5 because that's my standard deviation. Add 2.5, add 2.5, okay? I'm going to subtract 2.5, puts me at 62.5. Am I going too fast, Julia? I'm so sorry. I'll slow down for a second. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
How about we turn off the
Well, that might help. 60, 57.5, okay? Now the percentages, and Cody, I'll use a darker marker. That'll help, okay? That'll help a lot, okay? So the percentages, this is 34, 34. You can see that, can't you, Cody? You can see that? This is 13.5, 13.5. This is a 2.35. This is a 2.35. And this is 0.15, 0.15. And I'm just getting those numbers from what I gave you yesterday, right? Right? So once I have this all labeled, it gets pretty easy, okay? It really does. This is 68. 95, 99.7, okay? And those, again, are coming right off that worksheet I gave you yesterday, okay? I just happen to know the numbers, okay? I've been doing this a long time, right? That's right off the sheet I gave you yesterday. Yeah, Ellie? Oh, gosh, let's change that. Yeah. Nope, you're right. Let's change that from 60 to 70, okay? How's that? Thanks, Ellie.
Dad, is that a 95 on these?
That is 95. That's 95. I haven't done it yet. Shh. I've not done the question. I'm just writing down what's on your sheet. So now let's answer the questions. Let's do B. Let's do B, okay? 1 standard deviation, okay? It is from 62.5 to 67.5, right? 1 standard deviation from here to here, right? Right? From 60, I changed these numbers. 60 to 70 would be my 13.5 plus my 34 plus my 34 plus my 13.5, which was 95%. Okay, now